Everything is new again, walking with a permagrin, head so high. I'm back with you and all is right. Shaking on the apple tree, ticking off the honeybees, watch them fly. It's just like we never said goodbye.
Hey everybody, what's up? NeonTiger here, and welcome back to NeoCraft server. I was freaking out a little bit ago because my polar bear cub disappeared. And hello, is that you? You my friend? Alright, yes, he's friendly. So this is the polar bear that I found last week. Apparently he grew up while I was away, so I'm gonna get a spruce fence here just to attach him to it so that he doesn't do that again. His lead broke and I freaked out and I was like, oh my god, my polar bear. If you look at my conversation with Fuchs, I have to go back and get that the other polar bear too. I have to go back and get that one. I haven't done that yet. You stay here now, okay? Stay safe, please. Alright, we're at an understanding. Never mind. Found him. Where did you get off to? You scaring the crap out of me today. I don't really need that. So, we have an adventure to go on, and I might have to make a stop by the... No. I don't know where he went off to. I might have to make a stop by the ender grinder just to get enough levels. I need another 17 levels to get a pick repair, because I was going to go caving, and I have... Obviously, I have this pick. If you like it, you should put a tag on it. I should do that. You're right. Unless Fuchs brought another bear over. He may have brought a bear over. He may be. I don't know. He may be trying to trick me here. He could have easily shown up, dropped a polar bear, and left while I wasn't paying attention. Is this the right way? That's Fuchs's. No, this is not the right way. Getting confused. Confusing myself. Hurt myself, my own confusion. Actually, I haven't done that yet. God forbid that I actually do that. That would be bad. So we need to make our way over to the end grinder, which is actually this way. Not that bad. But today I was just going to go caving and talk a little bit about the Conelanders Assetto Corsa series, because I think it's good to talk about these things and might cross over with a few other topics of discussion. But by the time this episode goes out, the series will be over, and I'm going to go ahead and reveal the results. I finished 14th in points overall, 6th in rookie points. Had a decent race at the last race, which is at Circuit de Catalunya, Barcelona, Catalunya. It's in Spain. Had a decent race there. I kind of messed up in the heat race, but we were far enough ahead that even though I spun, I still finished in 7th. I finished in 8th. I got passed, that's right. And then I was 10th in the main feature race after I started in 16th place, so I made up 6 spots. So it's the second most out of anyone who raced at that race. Powers got 8 spots. He started 1 behind me. He got a really good jump at the start, and he started 1 spot behind me and finished 1 spot ahead of me in 9th. So overall, season was okay. It was certainly better than last season. During which let's see here. Look at these guys. But last season I ended up not having a great finish. I was involved in a whole bunch of wrecks and earned some. Well, I earned a quote-unquote award, but I felt like it was more of a joke award, almost to me, almost a little. I'm not gonna say it was a slap in the face, because it wasn't intended to be. It was just kind of intended to be lighthearted. of, yes, making fun of the fact that I spent more of last season involved with wrecks than I had wished, but I almost did get a recovery drive board. I was second last season for the recovery drive board for the very first race, where I got spun and drove back up to the field. So this season, we had 4 races again. I think my goal was to kind of disprove the notion that I was basically a wreck waiting to happen as far as driving goes. I feel like that was kind of the reputation I had. I wasn't necessarily enthused with it, but it was just a pretty good season overall. I did. We changed the format a little bit. We changed it from being a feature and a sprint race to being a feature race followed by 2 heat races, and the drivers were split between the 2. And then we had a let that drop down. We got enough levels now. But then it was changed to a heat feature kind of setup, where we had 2. I'm still getting levels. Wow. We had a set of heat races that were qualifiers for the actual race, and oh my goodness, all the levels. I'm just gonna let that keep going. We're gonna get all the way back up to 18. Hey, look at that. We basically got enchantment for free. Or repair for free. And now we're getting some bonus stuff. But oh, there we go. 21 levels. Not bad. That's very efficient. But the season started off very rough for me. I started off at Monza in a heat race in which I did take a pretty hard spin and wreck on lap 1, going through the first chicane. Oh, this is gonna spit me back out to where the polar bears are. Do I have a lead? No, I don't. I forgot about that. Yep, so that's the one that we found on the way. And back out here, which, not gonna lie, kind of sucks, but we'll make our way back to spawn here. So, yeah, we had a pretty bad start to the season that involved us getting spun and then wrecking, and then just having not a great race. The second race went a lot better at Silverstone. Qualified through the heat. I got a 6th place, and then 10th in the feature. So I moved up from 12th to 10th. It was a good race. It was a fairly good race. It was fairly even. Let's see, how much further do I have to go? There's the ice biomes. There's the portal. But the races themselves were pretty good. I had some good duels with Fireman, Aqua and Fireman in the Silverstone races. I think we both enjoyed that. And excuse me. And then we went off to. I got my lead back. I could go get the polar bear, but I think that's probably too far for me. And then we went off to Spa. And those of you that watched the Spa video know what happened in the heat race there. Racing incidents, but one in which I got completely wrecked. Not like intentionally wrecked. I don't mean to say it like that, but like my race got wrecked pretty bad because I got spun out and hit the entire field going past me up into Eau Rouge, which is like the worst place for that to happen. It's very. I think some people compared it to the incident from the Belgian Grand Prix in '98 at Spa. You probably know which one I'm talking about if you follow motorsports. Even if you don't, you might know it because I'm sure it's appeared elsewhere. But yeah, it was fairly similar to that. I got spun in front of about 9 people and hit just about every single one of them going through the field. That one, we we kind of raced our way up to 10th, but we didn't have enough to get back up to 9th, and we didn't make the feature race there. And then this is the spoilery part for those of you that haven't watched it yet. If you haven't, you can mute it for like the next minute. If you have already, then whatever, you know what happens. But oh crap, we had our last race at Barcelona, and as I said, I qualified 7th in the heat race, 8th in the heat race, excuse me, and finished 10th in the feature. So not bad at all for the 2 races that I didn't have those wrecks at, and the 2 I did were kind of a disappointment, but not much I can do about that, unfortunately. So how do I feel the season went? I think I could have did better. I think I could have did a lot better. I feel like I did make some mistakes. Not as many as I made season 1. I was very nervous season 1, and season 2 my pace was a little better. I was a little more competitive overall, and I think that I did okay. I think I did quite all right. What else was I going to talk about? Now, I did have a few small incidents and a few things I can work on. Pitting, I kind of sucked at pitting this season, and it cost me, I think at least on 2 occasions, I either overshot the pit or took too long getting everything set up. So, yeah, that's something I can work on. And dealing with pit exit, that's still a problem for me. I just need more practice with that, and dealing with other cars on the track at the same time as you're coming out of the pit, or other cars coming out of the pit as you're coming down the front stretch. Both of those things are things I can certainly work on, and I certainly will work on those going into the off season. I think I raced cleaner this season. There were some bumps here and there. I did not have a race where I spun somebody and ruined their entire race, which was, or I spun somebody, I ruined their race, and I didn't get taken out as well. Which I think was, I think that's an improvement, but obviously I would like to not be involved in any wrecks and not cause anybody else any problems, because I seem to do better when I don't have that done. And there was a while I was very frustrated, especially after the spa race, which I think that's the one I'm still the most frustrated about over the past 2 seasons, because I felt like I was very competitive. I had a shot to really. Oh, he keeps breaking the lead. Dang it! I'm gonna have to put him in like a cage or something here. But yeah, I felt like that was the one I had the best shot at being competitive in, and to me, I got spun out, and I just kind of I was like so much frustration. I think I tried to hide a lot of it in the video, but it was not what I had hoped for that race. I'd kind of hoped that maybe I would be able to get a competitive run in. Where did the polar bear go? Oh, he's over here. Let's get him here. Come here, buddy. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Okay, so apparently he doesn't like that. Just walk him in here this way. Come on, buddy. Come on, let's go. Oh. This is such a pain in the ass. Alright, come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go, big boy. I'm gonna drag you over here if I have to. Okay, now while he's... Oh, dang it, no! No, come on. Hurting polar bears. This sucks. Alright, come on. Now you need to come over here. Come on in. Come on in! Careful, don't punch him. Okay, he's there, and I'll click on that, and no. Stay in there. Yes, he's safe. Hooray! Alright, I got him. Can I pick that back up? Oh. I'm stuck in my cage with my polar bear. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Alright, he's safe. He's safe. Oh man, I'm even running out of time to you know, to go caving. I did all this stuff and I was gonna go caving. Instead we gotta herd a damn polar bear. That's probably gonna be most of this episode, but I feel like I ended up doing okay, but there's room for improvement, and I certainly want to improve. Like I said, I have areas to improve, and I thought for a while that I wasn't even going to race at Barcelona. I was so frustrated with how the spa race went. I ultimately decided to race. I'm glad I did. But as far as next season goes, I do anticipate on being part of it next season. And I think I learned at least a few lessons from racing in it this season, and just getting experience and understanding that I'm doing better, but I still have room to go. And I feel like that's the case with a lot of things, just not in Minecraft, you know, Overwatch. I have so much, you know, all these games I play, I have so much still to learn. And can I get a torch in there? I have so much still to learn, and you kind of have to have an open mind and be willing to learn and be willing to care about learning those things. And I don't know, it's just been like the last 2 weeks have just been really rough on me, and I am looking forward a little bit to the vacation I'll be going on. I'm going to play on Con and stuff, and I certainly hope it'll be a nice break and a nice reprieve for me from the usual grind, because it's been hell for me like lately, and I just need to be able to get away from a lot of things. There's a lot of stress and a lot of stressful things going on in my life, and you know, I don't know, I just want to be able to relax for once, and really hope that things kind of go the right way, because it's too much has just not been going right for me lately. And I think I'm gonna leave it at that, because otherwise I'll be standing here another 20 minutes talking about like things I don't want to talk about right now, things that I don't really feel like I need to talk about publicly. But it's okay. It's okay. Those of you who are worried about me, I'll be all right. I always am. I always figure out a way to make it through, even when times are tough. But you know, I just hope things get better, and I hope that I can get better in the things I do, and I can learn from things and mistakes I make if I make mistakes. It's important to learn, and be able to constantly be learning, and constantly be willing to put yourself out there to try new things, and not be afraid. Sometimes falling on your face, understanding that, you know, even if everybody thinks that you are a terrible wreck monster who's gonna run into everybody in Assetto Corsa, or they think other things about you, that you can prove them wrong. You can get better. You can learn from mistakes. You can strive to make yourself hard working without overdoing it and really stressing yourself out. But yeah, I really have to actually probably end this episode like right now, because I got some stuff, and I got some stuff to take care of. It's very busy at House of Neon right now. Really getting ready for a trip makes everything kind of hectic, and I have to go finish getting things ready and prepared and planned and all this stuff that I've spent like the past couple months just working hard at and finishing up things, getting it ready for whatever lies ahead. Hopefully good things. Yeah, that's really about all I have to say for now. So thanks for watching, guys. This will be a little shorter episode, but it's good to have those every once in a while. And I always say good luck, good mining, have fun. I'll see you guys next time here on the NeoCraft server.